Hello guys, Be here with Scrappy Boy Stems, and here I'm showing you some of the new release. And today we're gonna be putting these man-eating plant together. Let's go ahead and make a card. Okay, so here I have all of my pieces laid out, and I am going to tell you each piece so you know what you need. So the first piece that I cut is the flower pot, and you're gonna have these two pieces for that. Then you're gonna have these wiggly, like a curve, that's the tongue, and you need one of that. Then you have this piece right here, which is the mouth. Here's like the lips. Then you have, of course, this piece right here, which is the main plant, which I have it here. Then you have this outline piece. You can color it or you can cut it out of cardstock paper. I have cut it out of the Ghastly Greenery paper pack. I wanted kind of like a different background. I didn't want it to be green or anything like that, but you can also do green. Then you have here this piece, which is the teeth. And then you have all your leaves that you can cut in different green cardstocks, or in my case I have colored them with my alcohol markers in different greenery. You also have these two pieces, which are the two roots, I guess, of the plant. So this is all you need to put together. It's very easy. Now we're gonna go ahead and put it all together. Okay, so the first thing that I want to explain to you here is that I have put the lips where they need to go, and then with my pencil I just trace the inside because I want the inside to be kind of red, but I also wanted to have that green in the background. I don't know if you can see it, but you can actually see some of the green because it's a plant, you know. So I did that for that part. And now before we put the pot here, we're actually gonna put one of the roots first, because I want this root to be behind the pot and then this one in front of the pot. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put my pot where I want it, about right there. And don't worry about this, because this part is going to be covered with this piece right here. I am going to not add some glue to this top part here, because I want to put my plant in that groove there, slit. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this root right there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and bring my plant I don't think if I don't put it there, because oh, there we go. I thought I actually glued it. Let me see how we do this. Okay, there we go. If I come with my plant, and actually exactly what I wanted. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me add glue to this part. And for my plant, I just grab a fine line marker, a green, and went over the little markings. Then we're gonna go ahead and add this part of the flower pot. If you want it to be more popped out, you can add maybe some dimensionals too, if you want it to be more like but I like it this way. Then we're gonna go ahead and put the lips with the teeth together. I left a little white there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that little piece. It's not very noticeable, but... And then the other white that I can see there, I'm gonna grab my marker and I'm just gonna go ahead and go over that. There we go. Bring this back, position where it's supposed to go, and I think I need to color a little bit outside of that. And for this, I actually use my Ohuhu markers. Let's see how that looks now. That's better. And then the tongue, we want it like right there. And now we can add our leaves. And now our plant is ready to put on a card. So now I'm gonna speed through this part, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing with my card. Here I am using Memento Tuxedo Black to stamp my images as I am coloring with alcohol markers. The paper that I'm using is Hammermill 80-pound. You can find it on Amazon and it's amazing. I absolutely love this paper to color with alcohol markers. Once my images are colored, I am using my outline dies to cut around them. I highly recommend that you always get your outline dies. It saves so much time and I just absolutely love using them. And actually Sean, he offers like bundles where you can get the stamp set and the outline dies. And here they are. I'm just pulling them out of that die, and here I have my card base, which is like a moss green, I guess, color. And here I am using some of the pattern paper from the paper pack that I showed at the beginning, and I'm adding here this piece, kind of like it's my floor or my ground, and then that leaf paper, it's gonna be my wall. And to add my man-eating plant, I am using glue, and then for my boy and girl I am using dimensionals, and then our card will be ready after I add my sentiments. And here's how my card turned out. I added some enamel dots from my stash to add a little something extra. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to join our Facebook group to be inspired by the amazing projects the design team posts there, and also fans of scrappy boy stamps. I will see you next time.